Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Oops, let me turn this down. There we go. Hope everyone's doing well. We're back to the grind. I'm rushing a little bit here. I just lured, I went out, I was going to do a cave run. And I spotted a 145 Rex. I lured it down out of the wasteland into the beginning part there. So I want to try to get this if we can. I don't have the kibble for it, so we're gonna have to raw prime meat it. And then I'll fill you in on what I've been up to. Let's just see if we can get this real quick. I lured it down. I just put melee. I lured it down here. It was bad. It was like it was eating some dillos, but hopefully it didn't go back out. I was. There he is. I was just kind of like, I was flying by and there were two Rexes and I saw this go by. I'm like, wow, we got it. I think I can tank a little bit of this. Actually, I wouldn't mind if we get him down closer here. Get him closer to base. We'll tank a bunch of this. Don't really need to trap these guys. Oh, wow, as long as I don't miss. We got a okay-ish saddle on the kangaroo. Plus we got the Drakeling healing. Be able to tank most of this. Yeah, I want you to run that way. So they take, I believe it's Imperial or Exceptional Kibble. Yellow. I don't have any of that. So what I think we'll do is we'll starve tame it. Let's get knocked out first. Then we'll put some gates around it, starve tame it. Synced here, come on. Look at all my arrows. There we go. Let's move bits. I'm stuck in them. There we go. Can't miss. Not very good on the roux. It's pretty fast. Oh, we're running already? Alright, here we go. Run that way. I don't want him to run into the wasteland. I don't want to run this way. Oh, right there is perfect. Oh, if you could go out right there. So now I have to block off one side. No. God, why do they just... If they will never run to the direction you want them to run in. Is that a hyena? That's an armadillo. I don't think an armored doggo will attack a Rex. Hyenodons will. Think. I don't know. I don't think there's any around here. You have to watch out for the defense units. And there it is. These guys come. You know, it's funny. When you look for armored doggos, they're never around. Where's the other one? There. Not the greatest spot out in the open like this, but let's grab. Let's see what we could do here. We may have to make some more. We're gonna need to make some gates, but for now, let's do the best we can. I don't have any. I don't have any spiked walls either. I'll take this, take the 2 gates, take the metal one. I think we got a wood gate. Oh, we got 3. I really was hoping he would run down here, and then we could keep him down here, and then we could do like stuff at base and babysit the Rex as well. But it's not too bad. Well, yeah, I was flying over to the desert. I saw the Rexes. I started looking at them. I'm like, oh. The one was a low level, and I'm like, oh, is that a 145? I'm like, oh, we gotta, you know, we gotta tame this thing. How do I want to do this? I guess we'll just do like this. Yeah, we can make some more. For now. Alright, so we need another. Yeah, we need a couple more. Let's get our guys out. Then we'll get them on the tracker, and we'll just go starve them. We'll starve them, and then figure out how many raw prime meat we'll need. Go get the prime meat, and then stick them on all at once. I think that's the best thing we could do. We're gonna need. Oh, we'll just make everything out of wood, I guess. So we're gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. Let's grab some fiber. Let's grab some thatch. Actually, we may have enough here. We're desyncing. We're still desyncing. Come on, guys. The server, I don't know what they did. The turkey trials ended yesterday. And I don't know what happened, but it has been rough. I turned off. I'm playing right now without clouds, and I want to make one more of them. One more of them, and what are we missing? Wood. That's fine. I've been playing out with clouds and fog just to try to the performance a little bit better. Usually I like playing with them on. But it's been yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it was like it's around 4 o'clock yesterday. The event ended. The turkey event ended. So we're back to 1 times rate. But yeah, it just feels Feels very herky-jerky. I think this will be okay. What I really worry about are defense units. Last night, I was playing last night. Yeah, his tail's still sticking out. So we need one more of them. I was just gathering some resources before I went to bed. I was just gathering some meat to fill the troughs for the babies. And, I was actually right over here. And, right over where that, like, lamppost was, there was a 140 Tapahara. So, like, ooh. So I snuck up on it. I managed to, bolo it, knock it out. Went back to base, right down the hill to get kibble. When I came back, 2 defense units were there, just mauling it. I'm like, come on. The guy was left for 2 seconds, man. Oh, it's brutal. Defense units are so brutal. Wood. We're gonna let this guy starve down. I would like to actually make some cover his tail a bit. That's the only thing that's sticking out is the tail. A little bit of a foot there. If I can make maybe 3 more gateways and gates. What are we running? 40 dragon. If we can make maybe 3 more of these, so we need a bunch of stone. Then I'll show you what I've been up to. Let's move this to here. I have made a lot of progress. We're desyncing again. Man. I know I think the Ice Titan's out. Someone tamed it sworn. There's one tribe that keeps, I don't know if it's the same tribe, but every morning when I log in, someone tames the Ice Titan that has it over at the King Terminal. I don't know if that's it or if there's just a bunch of breeding going. Like, I don't know. Ever since the update, it's been a little rough. Wood. Yeah, I did. I was. My throat was bothering me all week. I need more wood. Excuse me, all weekend, and I was just like, just didn't feel like, I felt like playing. Obviously, I needed to continue. I wanted to take advantage of the 2 times harvesting and 2 times taming for the event ended. So I wanted to play, but I just didn't feel like talking. I'm gonna make 2 more of them. Stone, of course. Well, 145 Rex is nice. Though I was in the snow biome the other day, and there was a 150 Rex. But again, I don't have the resources. I am still struggling to find a long neck rifle. Either a blueprint or a pre-made. I've been running the desert cave. I did 1 blue orbitable OSD. I haven't found any other ones yet. I haven't tried any other ones yet. That's on my to-do list today. Is to do, I don't think I can do a yellow. We could try a yellow, but I think that's going to be a little rough with just a Megatherium. But we could definitely do blues. But yeah, I am, so the treasure maps don't work. All the treasure maps end up in the caves. So if I open a treasure map here, it goes to the ice cave. If I go to the snow biome, it then goes to either the Wyvern Trench area, that Wyvern Cave, or the Underground Forest Cave. I can't do either one of those. Same goes for the Dragon Horde. So the first Dragon Horde we can't do. I'm going to try when we get to 30,000, I will try again. Oh no, I just need the stone. I need more stone? We'll try again. I think we'll go over to the snow biome. Or we'll just go to the ice cave and just open it there and see. Like, if it goes to the desert cave, that's fine. We could do that. But we can't open it in the other places. It's just so broken. Like they're so good for early game loot. And obviously the Dragon Hordes are good for the tech gear too. But it's like, man, they made it so hard on this map. So the only other thing to do would be go to a different map and open them. Like maybe Scorched. Oh no, it's wood I'm missing. Ugh. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Alright, so let's put that stone away. Why is it still saying 222? Oh, it's 800. Never mind. It's more stone away. We'll just have to make one at a time here. Yeah, now that we have, like, I did a lot of grinding to try to take advantage of the 2-time harvesting. So just like getting all the big stuff. The industrial grinder, the chem bench, the bio grinder, I made a makeshift chem lab, I made all the vaults, I made a bunch of, I made the gene scanner, the gene storage. Just a bunch of stuff that I could, that I had unlocked. I just wanted to try to make, because we don't have the greatest, harvesters at the moment. All right, so let's pick you up. Let's pick you up. I want to try to get his tail a little more covered. Let's see what else. I made my first trade. Never realized how, I've never played this before. The PVE. A lot of trading. Trading's a big part of it. That should be good. Let's put you... like that. And there's a little bit of space there. Again, it's the defense units that I really worry about. So we need one gate. We need 60 wood. So yeah, like we had the low level Dickers, I think was 90. This was a 125 Thorny Dragon, and then the Anki was low level as well. None of them are imprinted. None of them have like special traits. Like it's a grind without the without the 2 times traits. But we did. We got. I made the tribe tower. So anyway, yeah, I made my first trade, which I'm very excited about. Um, as far as new tames, I've been doing the breeding, of course. As far as new tames, I got a new spring drakeling. Oops, gotta face this way. It was a level, I think it was a level 60, 80, I think, whatever it was. But it's a little bit better level than the one than we were using. I got an Armadoggo, which was good and bad. There were 3 Armadoggos. There was a level 60, a level 80, and a level 150. And I'm like, oh, I want that 150. So, of course, I'm trying to separate the 150 from the other 2, and I end up killing the level 60 and the level 150 somehow, but not the level 180. So, it's fine. I tamed it anyway because I've been getting so many Armadoggo companion armor and stuff, including one that's called a spy kit, and I'm really curious what that involves. So we're going to check that out today. We are also going to check out... we're going to let this thing starve for a while. The other thing I got was a 140 Gigantoraptor. And again, with 2 times taming, like, I wanted to make sure I get any passive taming done during that 2 times event. It still took a while. It took 15 most fertilized most chop eggs, and I can only do 1 mimic per egg. So it was 15 mimics to get the 140. But I did get it, raised it up, and that's gonna come in clutch for us when we want to did I pick up that stone? Let me pick up that stone. That's gonna come in clutch for when we want to if we want to redo any re-roll any imprints. I'm not gonna let that stone go to waste. So I bred up the, so there's the tribe tower. I'm trying to find a skin for it. I didn't want it there, but you have to, I didn't realize you have to place the tribe tower in open air. And because, as you can see, because of all the bridges and stuff, there wasn't very many places to put it. So I wanted also out of the way, but not too far away. So anyway, I just put it there. I want to change the skin, but I haven't found the right skin yet. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Nothing else has changed with the base. Put a few more lights in upstairs. This is our project. Man, we're desyncing again. Come on now. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm heavy. My bad. I forgot what all that's doing. Yeah, this is our gigantic raptor. We can now claim wild babies. That was a huge. That's the type of harrow we're breeding up at the moment. I've also just been grinding out hard poly. I made beer barrels, so we're making beer now, so we can tame dinotheriums. I've been a busy boy. I've been a very busy boy. But yeah, look at us. We made all this hard poly. I've also got everything for the tech replicator. We got 5,000 metal. We got all the hard poly. We got all the crystal. We're up to 80 element. We need 20 more. And then the only thing we're missing is the black pearls. So I still need to find a black pearl gotcha. Here's my tech ceilings that from my trading, which I was just trading tributes. Sarco skins and because I've been running and Katana boa venom. I've been doing a lot of. Here's our beer barrels. I've been doing a lot of cave runs, so I had a lot of the stuff here. I had a lot of the venom. Stone. So yeah, we're doing well. Considering 2 weeks ago we started here in our underwear. You know, it's crazy. Sorry, I'll just check one thing real quick. Also need to check on. Yeah, so Armored Doggo. I want to try the Armored Doggo out. Alright, here. We could put you away, you away, you away, you away. Put you. Just don't need to be carrying the weight. I'm actually gonna take. Come on, open. Again. The desyncing. Like, there's a storm coming in, so all of a sudden we're gonna. It hasn't been bad. The first 2 weeks I'm on here, I'm telling you, man, I've been so impressed with how it's running. On an Xbox. Here's all, again, bullets. Like, I just been grinding stuff out. All our blueprints. You know, we've been getting a decent amount of blueprints. That's all armor. This is tools and weapons. Some saddles. Some more saddles. Here's all of these companion armor stuff. Some of the other stuff. You know, I made a bunch of gene storage. This is our perfect male raising up. Industrial cooker, industrial grill. So yeah, we're doing really well. As well as some pre-made. A lot of good pre-made stuff. Again, not the best, but you know, when we're first starting out, you know, you take what you can get, you know. So spy kit. Let's just take one of these spy kits. Let's also go with a hell. So I tried a, like, I think it's like an Atlas skin or something. Some sort of like Roman Atlas type skin. I didn't like it. It didn't fit the vibe for the Tribe Tower. So I'm still trying to find a good Tribe Tower skin because it does look cool. Don't get me wrong, but not for like I kind of have an idea of what I want to build, and it just wouldn't match. I'm glad there's no bases around here. I mean, there is one over there, but like, it is one of the things, like, if I wanted to trap this, you know, you gotta find a spot where there's no, that you could build it. Alright, armor doggo. I haven't put any levels in it. I literally tamed it. It was a level 80, came out 120. There you go. So I believe if I put you in companion mode, oops. Alright, you're in companion mode. Now I have a whistle. Let's put this on you. Does it go in armor or gear? So it goes in gear. Oh, so you can have armor and gear. Actually, nothing's going on. Oh, do you have to put it on? Equip a companion with this and you'll provide the basic information about things you focus on. Do I have to put armor on first, then gear? Okay. Are we safe here? I don't want to lose this Rex. This is the first thing that we have with teeth. And I had a 125 Carno down, and it got ruined by some Hyenodons. And then I said, last night the 140, I did this, I came here to get kibble, ran back, and it was already toast. And then, like I said, and the 150 armor doggo, I killed myself. Like, again, they were all running around. I was trying to kill the low level ones. Unfortunately, it did not work. So what do I need? I need a saddle. Or I need armor. Is that what this is? Extra armor? Battle spikes, armor. Picnic set. Speed boost. I'm not. Alright, where are you? I don't want to put any levels in yet until. Okay, so it's not that. It's not that. Okay. Do we have a blueprint for armor? Ramshackle, armor doggo, hide, fiber, metal, 11 poly. Okay, we can make that. And that gets made in the smithy. In the smithy. Okay. Oh, our Drakeling, by the way, has the distracting trait. And I think that could be very interesting. You know, let's say we're doing an OSD, and we just put the Drakeling on attack our target, and have it, you know, like I don't know, like does it have to be in your hand, or will it spit out on your shoulder? Because if it spits out on your shoulder, the fire, then it can all it has to do is hit. It doesn't have to do any real damage. If it just hits, then that enemy will do less damage to us. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a... We missed 5 hide. So I got 6. Alright, so put you in, not there. Oh yeah, there's the Mega Lab. There's, we don't need it at the moment. I just made it just because, again, just grinding all the materials. Yeah, here's the Dragon Horde. It's freaking nuts, man. So yeah, that is at the end of, like, if I go over to that where that spot is in the overworld, it's like 1,000 meters or 700 meters below that. So it's in the ice cave. It's like I just have no way of doing the ice cave. I'm not going in there on a Megatherium. Okay, so armor goes on, and then here. Okay. Yeah, you can see there's the Ice Titan there. Someone tamed it this morning and it's just sitting there, which sucks because now no one else can summon the Ice Titan because they didn't upload it. It's just sitting there. Alright, let's go back out. So when it's in companion mode, from my understanding, the armored doggo can't die. If it loses its health, it kind of like, or I guess it dies and gets resurrected, or it buries itself, or whatever, for like, I don't know how it is, like hours, and then it comes back to you. And but that's if it's in companion mode. And it's also like a Minecraft like dog. Like if you get too far away, it'll teleport. Like you could just fly, and it'll just teleport to you. Alright, let's make sure there's no defense units. Alright, so I have a whistle. What do I do with this? Oh, okay, brings up a wheel. Wait, hold on. Bring that wheel up again. Companion mode off. Wander distance. Sit. Emote. Fetch. Play dead. Who's there? Hear pup. Free me. Activate spyware on. So then what? I gotta do this. So if I'm looking at this. Oh, okay, there you go. How long does that stay on for? Oh, okay, so it's like a magnifying glass. Okay, so it's just like a magnifying glass. And I assume, okay, yeah, there you go, I can get thatch of wood. I don't see a timer though. I see the icon down there though. Where's extended HUD? Yeah, see a companion spyglass? Okay, so that stays on a good while. I guess if I put my... So what happens though if I switch to this? Okay, it still stays on. Okay, sweet. So that'll help. So it's a It just turns your... It turns your spyglass into a magnifying glass. Alright, I like that. Alright, so let's look up on Dododex. Dododex, Rex, 145, one-time rates. We're going to be using raw prime meat. We need 42 raw prime meat. And it'll still take an hour and 24 minutes. That's why we're going to starve it. So I want to starve it for at least an hour. Probably an hour, hour and 20. So an hour and 20 minutes. It's probably been in 20 minutes, right? So probably another hour. And then we got to go collect, what I said it was 42 raw prime meat. Let's make sure you're on passive, by the way. Oh, so I like this though. So there was a lunchbox, there was a health one, an oxygen one, a chibi one, and the spike one. So this is still good. Yes, it is. Ooh, I like it. So I'm thinking then for the armored doggo, we're just gonna go all health. Because I don't care about weight. You have 284 weight, which is fine, because we're just gonna give you... We'll put food in you. With stamina, we're not riding you, so it doesn't matter. Oxygen, we're not swimming. Food, I don't care. Weight, I don't care. Melee, I'm not using you to attack. So, I want all health. Yeah, I'm gonna go all health. I just like the extended spyglass. I shouldn't have killed that power sword. You know what I should do? Anything that's... we should make it... You know, I was just thinking, maybe we should make a chainsaw. Would a chainsaw get us... Does a chainsaw get raw prime meat better? I would imagine so, right? It has to be better than, it has to be better than the Megatherium. We do have most chops. Not very high level most chops, and I've been leveling up weight and health. That sucks. If I didn't level any of them up, I would put all the points into melee and then use them most chops. I'm trying to think of the best way to get 42 raw prime meat in a you know what we could do? Alright, I got an idea. I don't know how many we're gonna get out of this, but I have fertilized most chops eggs. I'm gonna throw them in the incubator. When they hatch, we could then throw them in the bio grinder, and that should give us a decent amount. That's big brain right there. So there's what, 10? How many spots? Is it 10 or 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10. So we could get 10 eggs, possibly twins. But even if you only get 1 per, that would still be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just make sure. It is the yellow kibble, right? It is the yellow kibble, yeah. Yeah, let's hatch these. Because I'm not doing any taming, passive taming for a while. Let's hatch these. Oh, I get 2 more. Did I miscount? Did I miscount the eggs or did I miscount the slots? I must have miscounted the slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 10 slots. Why are there 12 eggs? No, there's 10 slots. I just miscounted the eggs. Alright, so we want to find the... Oh, it is on the correct temperature. Perfect. I also have, how are you doing? You're almost ready. Yeah, then we'll be expanding the base soon. Like, once we get the tech unlocked, we're gonna do a lot of. Obviously, with the PVE timers, we're gonna want to build out a tech and then just reskin it. But for now, if we could get this bad boy, and then even if we get low levels, like I don't know, we'll see what the. I have no idea what the health in melee is. Hopefully it's good. But even if we just get some low-level females or claim females and just start breeding them and just start the Rex line. Like, we gotta start somewhere. And also, if I have a Rex, I feel much more comfortable doing a yellow with a Rex than a Megatherium. I do have we did get a Rex saddle out of the Desert Cave. Not a blueprint, but just a regular saddle. Alright, so let's find something to do for an hour. But also not leave this. So normally, like, if I'm playing single player, or let's say I'm on a server by myself, like the family server, you just leave render. You know, you leave render and then nothing bad will happen. But here you can't. Like, you know, it's something could spawn in. And while I do believe it's covered, I do believe it's safe. I don't know. His foot is sticking out right there. I'm wondering if we can we... maybe do it just a little bit better? Oh, that's better. Oh, I feel much better about that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some narco berries on them, and then I don't know, like, do I go to the desert cave? I don't know. I do want to go to the desert cave. I do want to do some stuff, but man, I am so afraid to leave. I was saying about the power sword, and should try to leave any of the herbivores alone. Any carnivores that spawn in will kill. But if we leave all the herbivores alone, and that takes up the mob cap, then maybe nothing bad will spawn. Like, this dung beetle's not gonna attack the Rex. Yeah, it's oh, why would I? I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream until later, but when I saw that Rex, it's like, you know what? Let's do it. So I wonder what the... I'll have to see what the other ones do, the Armadillo stuff, like the medic one. Like if that does healing. Like if we have that healing plus the Drakeling healing. So 8,000 health seems low. Usually they're like 9, right? That seems like very low health. 215 melee seems low as well. I don't know. Well, I'm saying 8,000, but that's pre-tamed though. See what it comes out. It still could get levels. But if we get anywhere over 9, I think, K health, that would be fantastic. And I kind of wanted that closer to 300 melee. Maybe we get like 270 melee, 9,000 health is a great start. Alright, so our boy's sleeping. We're gonna starve them. We're gonna raise the babies. Plus we're gonna try to find some other... So the thing with the starve taming, we have to have all of it at once, because it'll just eat everything all up. So it's not like we could just like, alright, let's throw 20 in, throw 20 in. We have to make sure we get all 42, and then just to be safe, we should get extra. Level 15 mutable fugue. So it only so it's basically it's a magnifying glass because it doesn't show anything extra like stats. So maybe it shows stats or something. But health at Torpidity is good. So I'm wondering though, yeah, so chainsaw. Would it be better to chainsaw the babies? There's a hyenodon. Come here. You we don't want. Where'd you go? Those things are the bane of my existence, man. I mean, the seagulls are bad, but when it comes to taming, man. How many tames do they ruin? Alright, well, we might as well maybe collect some metal while we're waiting. And I guess it doesn't hurt to make a chainsaw. I kind of want to test it out. Alright, let's Let's make a. Can we make a chainsaw? Or do I have to go to scorched earth? Nope, I can make it. Chainsaw. Fabricator. Sweating paste, metal, 25 electronics, 75 poly. It's expensive. It's fine. Do we have an organic? Actually, we do have some organic. Should we use that up? So it's under weapons, I guess. Melee. So we need 49 more. Worked hard for that poly. I'm not gonna waste it. We're gonna need some gas. So I did not make the industrial forge. I'm gonna go with the steam forge. So yeah, I didn't even bother making it. Also, I was going through, so I had the dynamic skin thingy turned on. So when you go to someone's base, it automatically downloads the skin. It doesn't install it, but it downloads it. So I was going through some of the skins, and there was this. I haven't checked. I wanted to check this out, the different vault variants, but also this quiet skin. It basically turns your home quiet, which is pretty wild. Yeah, you can make the you could turn down the lighting or the sound on like your fabricator and stuff like that. I gotta put it on me first, I guess. Nope, we're desynced. There we go. I'm not putting it there, that's fine. Alright, we'll try and see if that is better than... The Megatherium isn't the greatest at harvesting raw prime meat, especially the babies. It has a hard time hitting the babies anyway. And I gotta imagine a chainsaw is better than my pick, even though my pick is... Anki. Even though the pick is, was it 190? I can't wait for tech doors, so I don't have to keep opening and shutting my doors. We got, yeah, I gotta run, I've ran the island bosses and Overseer so many times that I'm not concerned about it, but the sooner we get that done, the better. Or we could try doing the Forest Titan or the Desert Titan. But I kind of want to just raise the Megatheriums up and do like Gamma. Even if we just do Gamma Broodmother. This guy's been building up his base a lot. Every time I come over here, it's something new. Well, that's a pretty wyvern. They're my colors. Yeah, those are my colors. Yeah, that's our new neighbor. I helped him out earlier. I gave him a bunch of kibble. That's a cool skin. What skin is that? That is Biolome. Any of you have a baby? Preferably a baby dodo. Quick hitting. I actually want... Hey! Out of the way. Go after my doggo. Out of the way, Yankee. Now you're dead. I wasn't gonna kill you, Yankee, but you're in my way. Let's make sure our doggo has meat. We did jack up his health, so he's going to go through some food. Sorry, little guy. I gotta name you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind breeding these up. Get some really nice ones, some colors, you know. Look at the little, I didn't look at the little satellite dish on it. Holy God, that is so cool. On the glasses? Oh my, that is so cool. Hey, there's our boy. Hello. I don't know, I'm good. Nice. It's a good server. I helped this guy out the other day. I gave him some, he had a stego down. he had a stego down, and I gave him 15 kibble to help him out. But yeah, he's our new neighbor. He moved in last week. Like I said, I'm trying to get him more and more in. Oh, my dog is still here. No, he's not. That's weird. I see the dog here. Oh, I see you, Mr. Spider. Yeah, so like we'll leave the parasaur. But these guys, these jerks here, these are the ones we want to get rid of. Yeah, but it's so much more peaceful than like like the PvP stuff, you know? It's fun. It's a lot of fun. We will take all the metal. I should have put the Is it safe to get off? I don't want anything sneaking up. We're gonna keep him sleepy. Now he's also been, I know he's been asking around, he's been trading for dinos, so I'm wondering if he traded for that, I don't know if he traded for the Karcha or the, oh, that's the dung beetle. Where'd the dog go? Oh, he's stuck in there. Baby trike? No? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's just give it, I think we're like, I don't know. Let's give it like a good another 30, 40 minutes. I want to do some drops. He was doing some drops. The OSDs he's talking about. That's it. There's one right here. I wonder if this is the one he's gonna do. Yeah, with the Meg Ethereum, we could definitely do blues. I don't want to set this off. I want to just see what it is. Oh, you're gonna go after my dog. Alright, so that's the negative. Everything goes after the dog. I still can't see it. Oh, it's a yellow. Now, let me help you out there. I don't know who I helped out, but I helped someone out. So with the yellow, you got the stegos, which are just take forever. You got the occasional spinos and paraceratheriums, which are also tanky. And then in rare cases, a yellow can have the alpha trikes. What are they? The enraged trikes. So it's very tough with my Megatherium. Like it just doesn't deal enough damage. Now if it has the bug buff, sure. But keeping that on, can't really do. Oh, we got a roll prime. I wonder. Let's put it in the. How long will it stay in the refrigerator? $42 is a lot of raw prime, you know, so. Let's just put it in here. Oh my god. I forgot to get it. Sorry, I forgot to get it off of you. I know he's not talking to me. I don't have a kacha. Go in, please. Wait, you can't put raw prime meat in a refrigerator? Oh no, it's just, oh, it's just desynced. 6 hours? Whoa, okay. Oh, this changes everything. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna just start rabbits raw prime meat. Stick it in there until we're ready. These guys got a ways to go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's find some babies. Oh, 6 hours is huge. I did not know that. That's. Now we're talking. find something here, man. Well, let's not do it here, because I want to keep all these herbs here. Boom, 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 boom. Should go in the wasteland probably isn't a bad idea because there's more bigger animals there. Carnos and stuff like that. Oh, wait, Stegos. Stegos give raw prime. Okay, let's check out this stego. Now, when I load this bait, there's a huge base over here. They're raising up some taves, so it usually lags right over here. It's not too bad right now. What do we got? Plant breeding 85. What is attacking you now? Compies. Man, everything attacks to your armor doggo. And you are mutable oxygen 55. Okay. Alright, so I want to kill you, but don't harvest you. No, don't. Ugh! That was my bad. Oh my god, compies leave the dog alone. Maybe I should put the dog on neutral. Oh, here we go. We got babies. Alright, so we gotta kill you without harvesting you. Okay. Okay. I think that's better. I do think that's better. Alright, so we should be able to get 42 prime. No problemo. We'll take yours. And yeah. Nice. 6 hours. Oh yeah, little guy. I know, everything wants to beat you up. Poor fella. I could put the narcotics away because we could just use we could. I'm not gonna do the metal now either. We could just use narco berries. We need some bebes. Let's get some bebes. What level are you? Oh, you got a little baby. Yeah, we can do it. Why not? We're right here. Okay. Yeah, where's it at? Can I drag it? Okay. Well, I got 4 with the pick. That's gonna be a lot of walking back and forth, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to tame this Rex. I mean, I would love to use kibble. Because we're gonna get, so even with the prime, so let's see, so 42 prime, that's only gonna be 92% taming effectiveness. So that's gonna get us down to 211. So that kind of sucks, right? Because it should be 217. So we're going to lose 6 levels. We're going to lose 6 levels already. But I just don't have the, I have no access to the yellow kibble. Fiomi is where it's at. Whoa, 19, let's go. Let's go, 19. Holy smokes. There we go. Chainsaw Fiumia for the win. Alright, we got this. Alright, yeah, now it's just a waiting game. I'll take it all out. Hello, doggo. You get all the meaties. I'm gonna take my cloak back though. Oh, you look so cool. God bless you. Can we dye this? I know I have to reset it afterwards, but it's fine. We got to dye this. Boom. let's see. I'm thinking we do that purple and that green. So any of those bits will be purple. And the rest green. Yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, so it's left trigger, right trigger, left B, and that's going to be green. For right B, Y, and X. And then for the spy kit, oh, alright, spy kit, I'm thinking that's definitely gotta be purple. And I like that for green. And I like that for green. Yeah, we'll do that green, and then the rest should be purple. Alright. And we gotta put you on first, then you. Oh, yes, let's go! You look awesome! Then we put that, we put that back on. Yep, alright, we're good. Hey, listen, if you're happy, I'm happy, dog. You're gonna be Cooper 1. God bless you. Option, change name. You are Cooper 1 because we're still gonna mutate these guys. Where'd you go? Also, let's make sure you are on that. Yep. Let's go check on our Rexy. Then we still get another 20 to 25 raw prime meat. We'll wait another half hour and then, or maybe another 20 minutes. I just get more narcos. Once we... There it is. Good stuff, people. I like it when this comes together like this. Like I said, I was just flying over to do my desert run, my desert cave run, and all of a sudden, it's like, all right, let's go. I had it follow the top of Hara into this section. That's like, all right, let me start the stream, and yeah. Because I guarantee that thing would have died at some point. Like, you know. out there in the wastelands. Did we not get any? I already put it away, I guess. Now, I do believe, if I remember correctly, if the armored doggo dies, meaning if it's Wild in companion mode and it gets sent back to, you know, it goes in its timeout, do you lose the armor? Or maybe do you lose the arm? No, you lose whatever's in its inventory, but the armor starts taking damage. Alright, I want to get both of you. We didn't get any prime. Okay, well, we should definitely get prime from the baby. Where'd you go, baby? Where did it go? I hear a seagull. Oh, excuse me. Where did that baby... Oh, there you are. There you are. Come back here! We need your prime meaties! We need your bits! Your prime bits! No. Gosh darn it. Oh, we still got 5 out of it. I was actually worried about the Dilo getting it, but instead the stupid bug got it. Well, it didn't get it, but it cost us the opportunity to use the chainsaw. Okay, that's 5 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 30. So we have 34 so far. The Dodex says we need 42. I'm gonna go extra just to be safe. So we probably don't even need these guys. In fact, we'll probably have this thing tamed before them. If that's the case, we could just take the eggs back out. Ah, but if we get a Rex female Then we could start getting Rex eggs, and that gives us the yellow kibble, the superior kibble. There's that minimalistic dude. Any more stego babies? Or Phiomia babies? My dog just teleported in the air. There we go, there's a stego baby. Alright, so we got crap from the parent. But hopefully we can get some from... No! That's fine. We got... Well, actually, we got a lot from that. Okay. I wanted to harvest it with the, you know, the chainsaw. Oh, it's so loud. So loud. In here, or however many it was 10. Yeah. All right, so that is all the prime we need. Again, I'm gonna go some extra. It's probably been down and out. It's probably close. It's probably been an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, maybe. We probably could start. Because it probably any extra, because I think it says an hour and 24 minutes. So the extra like 5-10 minutes would be fine. But let's just be sure. Yeah. We've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. I knocked him out and went the first like 10 minutes, so it's been an hour and a half. I think we're good. Alright, I think we're good. That yellow's still there. You know what? We may try that yellow. Definitely get rid of you guys. If we can find one more baby stego, you know, just have like 50, 55 raw prime, then I think we'll be, I just feel better having it. We checked you, correct? Health frail. Yeah. Let's get rid of you. We have decent health on our megs, but melee we're at like 31. I think we can definitely do better on the melee front. Alright. Oh, we got the bug buff going. Yeah, I think we get one more baby. Even a baby dodo, no. We didn't check you, did we? Ooh, waist bearing was a 1. And I think we already have a better one. I do want waist bearing. There's a baby here. That gave us 2. Hello, sir. Or ma'am. Plant bearing 85. I was looking at this one. I couldn't find it though. It says Arc Station. What? There's no stick. Stick. It says Arc. See skin Arc Station. I couldn't find Arc Station. In the mod list, in the skin list. So I'm assuming it's part of a different, like a part of a different collection. You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, like sci-fi mod, and that's the Arc Stations within that. You know, something like that. I would love to know what that is, because that's, I would love to try my tribe tower to have that skin. Any babies? Oh, here's that baby Yankee. Oh, what did you have? Can't see now. 3 plus that, like, I think we're fine. Let's drop all the berries. Technically, with the tribe tower up, I think we get an extra 2%. Ugh, desyncing again, come on. I was trying to tame, what level doggo was that? It was like the first doggo I saw was like 110. I think 110. I was like, you know what, I'll do it just because I want to get it, you know. I dropped the kibble down, I went to pet it, and we were desyncing and stuff like that, and ended up like, it was brutal. It's like, so I ended up losing it. And then the next day is when I found the 150. So still don't know how I managed to kill the 60 and the 150, but not the 80. Like, I don't know, but I did. Oh, it's gonna do that, of course. So we gotta do raw. That's 10. Raw. That's 44. Plus the 5 we have in there. So that's 47. And if we have to get more, I think we'll be able to get more real quick. It should instant tame. I think it's been an hour and 24 minutes. I don't know. It feels like it has been. Because we knocked it out, then we had to build everything, and then we were talking to our neighbor, and we made the chainsaw, and got the eggs, and everything else, blah, blah, blah. Make sure there is nothing around here when I open these doors. I do not want to be... something run up on us. I open the door and all of a sudden a hyenodon or a raptor, especially if it comes to attack me, and hits this Rex. Or attacks the doggo. Alright, we look clear. Alright, first Rex on official. Let's go. Yeah, we just do raw. Oh, let's do prime. Has to be right in the middle. Raw. Yeah, I mean, most of these still have 12 minutes. Come on, baby, get all the way to the top. Like I said, we're gonna lose 6 levels. It's gonna be at 92%. Oxygen frail. Actually, oxygen frail is not bad, because we don't want high oxygen. We're gonna mutate these boys. Come on, one more. Oh, baby! There he is. Oh, what a beaut. What a beaut. Alright, let's see. 9,000 health. Come on, I want like 9,000 health and like 270 melee. 9,900. That's awesome. Yeah, over 300 melee. I would say 270. I meant, yeah, you know what I meant. And we had prime to spare. We'll cook that up. Well, that was very professional, by the way. Huh? We lured it into here. I lured it in here. Trapped it. Starve tamed it. Got the prime. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Alright. Hello, Armo Doggo. I'm running. You can keep up. You can keep up. Alright, so now we're gonna look out for a female Rex. Even if it's low level, even if it's a baby, we could claim. Honestly, claiming the baby and raising it, while it'd be a pain in the ass, would still be. I don't know. It depends on where it's at. Cause like in the cold biome, it's like trying to tame it in the cold biome with all the craziness out there. Sucks. Then you got. Now I'm just gonna put all of this in here. This be like my little taming thing. Like the cold biome would be a pain. Because you have to worry about dire wolves and Uties and Carnos and snow owls. You know, it's just constant death. Then in the we need to put some more spark powder. I got some more spark powder downstairs. And then, like, obviously in the wastelands, you got all the corrupted creatures that'll attack anything. They don't spawn in the sunken forest. They don't spawn in the desert. So yeah, so that's why I do what I just did, which is lure it into Sanctuary. I'm thinking maybe just take a baby. You know, I was thinking originally, well, we would be taming these off map, like going on to like Scorched, where I think there's less people and less builds, and I think I would just have an easier time doing it there. There's that one section that always, Doggo, do you want to come with us to the desert? You probably aren't going to last the desert cave. But I actually am curious to see what happens if you die. What happens to your... I know I could just look it up on the wiki, but I want to see if you keep this, where if it loses any durability. Why is it... You have health robust. Why is your armor... Why is his armor 60 spot 11999999? Armor 0. This is 35.1. Oh, it's 35.1999999. And then this gives you another 20, which should bring it to 55. It brings it to 60. I don't understand. How does it get that? How does it get extra armor? I don't know. Mr. Rex is going in here. I do believe... I said it's pre-made. I do believe we have a pre-made... We do. It's only a 46, but it's better than Prim. Let's go see if we can get another. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go check out the, where should we put, you know what, for now? For now, just go in here. Let's go run the desert cave. We'll run some drops, some loot. On the way, we'll keep an eye out for, in fact, let's just grab, in this case it has more than one baby. Just grab a couple of cryopods with us. So this is the one that we imprinted the other day. It's got all the top stats. No, it doesn't have the top melee stat. But it did get a, this actually has a stamina mutation. Oh, that OSD's gone. Either it despawned or someone did it. I think we could do it with an imprinted Rex for sure. A yellow. Can't do a red. We gotta get a Karcher for a red. Because of the wyverns, the Rex, like, just can't. I don't even think, maybe, you know, if we had a mutated, you know, Rex, all leveled up Rex, sure. Possibly, I don't know. I think you need a Karcher. But for a yellow, I think a Rex for a yellow. Megatherium certainly for a blue. I think a Rex for a yellow. Something else I found out too, that on PVE, your tames don't hurt the OSDs like they do on PvP. So you can bite away. It takes down the shield, but not the actual OSD. Which makes it even easier. We're gonna spend some time over here as well. I'm looking for Dodix, higher level Dodix, as well as traits. Looking for Thorny Dragons, higher level Thorny Dragons plus traits, higher level Ankies plus traits, Carnos, and Uties. So there's a lot of things in this. Really, pretty much the Morolatops is the only thing I could care less about. You know, the Dinotheriums are over here. So once we get a good kibble, really it's the long neck. As soon as we get a long neck rifle, frenetic, 55, exotic bearing, it's actually not bad. Let's see, aggressive. Oops, why won't you go away? Oh. There it goes. Tell you, man, the server's not been acting well today. There's some Dinotheriums. What we got? We got 120. I would take that in a heartbeat. God, I wish I would have done that on 2x. Like, I'm curious how many 120 Dinotheriums. I wonder how many kibble that would take. Because I think they take. Oh, I think maybe they're the yellow as well. Let's look at Dodex. Dinotherium. Dinobots, or Dinotheriums, or however you say it. What? It's attacking us. Why are you in here? What? You were so far away. Get on. Get on. Of course it's the 120. That 120 was so far away. I can't believe it tracked us down. Jerk. Well, I guess I don't need to know. And of course it's the 120, not the 45. But just in case. 120 Dinotherium. I'm sorry, it's not kibble, beer. It's 11 beer. We could have done that. It would have taken an hour and 15 minutes. Ah, we could have done that. We could have tamed that. Well, I'm not kidding. That thing was not even close to us. And it followed us into the cave. A jerk. What a jerk. We were going to be friends, Cooper. Right? God, you look so freaking cool. I know. I know. You're getting beat up. By the way, you're about to get really beat up now. I don't think you're going to last this trip. So normally nothing attacks, you know what? Let's not even mess with it. The only thing in this cave that will attack oh, I got to turn companion mode off. The only thing that'll attack a Megatherium in this cave is oh, so it doesn't stay. Okay. I think when he dies, we're going to lose the gear, but not... Yeah, I think when we die, the armor will lose some durability, and then I think we lose the spy kit. The accessory. Which would suck if you had to keep re-dyeing it. I still can't believe that Dinotherium aggroed on us from that far away. Or maybe, I don't know, I'll watch it. Maybe we were closer than I thought. But I wasn't even paying attention. I was just like, hey, well, you know, I was looking up Dodex and I need some tea. Oh, my tea is cold. Ugh, cold tea. I don't have any honey or anything, but I wanted some tea. Yeah, tea and honey, and I don't have any honey. Man, just get my throat. Yeah, so it's not a... So the Rex, it feels like it's a perfect Rex tame. Obviously it's not because we don't have the kibble. Like, that was the only thing preventing that from being perfect. Like, we lured it in, I lured it in to a safe spot, knocked it out, protected it, starved it, you know, we did that, I did everything right, just, you know, not having the kibble cost us 6 levels. And it matters, you know, like that one or two of those levels could have been in health or melee. You'd have to assume that at least Carno saddle, at least that at least one or one or if not more would have been in one of them. It's not a bad Carno saddle. Fur gauntlets. Hopefully none of them. Hopefully none of them are in the two upper portions. I really don't feel like flying up there and dealing with that crap. I guess we'll take the poly. I don't think there's anything I need to make at the moment. You know what? I did this level up earlier. I wonder if there's anything. I do want to start. I don't know what level the steam forge is. Again, we're not going to use it yet. So yeah, I'm skipping the industrial forge and going right to the steam. Because we're going to have the room and we're going to have the element. I don't think we need the Zeppelin for anything. I'm not going to make a primitive mech. So steam forge, yeah. What requirements does it need? Oh, so I have to unlock the industrial forge anyway. Ugh. This costs me 126 engrams. Yeah, it's fine. Once I make one, we can mine wipe. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. I want that. That's the only other thing I want. Yeah, we'll work on the steam forge. Because it saves you resources, right? So the industrial forge, it's still a 2-to-1 ratio. To you know, 2 metal for 1 ingot, but steam forge is 3-to-2 ratio. So it's worth it using the steam forge. Now, obviously, you have to have once you have a tech generator, it doesn't matter. Because it runs off of... Oh, I'm sorry, no, it doesn't run off the tech generator. It runs off an element, but honestly, on this map, element is it. Where an Indie Forge is going to run off electricity or gas. But we'll start getting some organic polymer. Maybe we'll make the steam forge. We just ran. Yeah, all these bats will be going after the armored doggo right now. This is easier. Put old Coop away. Old Cooper. We got a red. So 2 reds, that's good. There's one other spot where there could be a red, so we could go 3 for 3 with reds. Then there's 2 spots for yellow and another spot for blue. I've been doing this cave so much that I kind of know where they all are now. But we keep rocking on the, like I said, the Venom. You know what? I'm going to take them. Yeah, we're going to take the poly. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I see you there. thought I didn't see you there. I did. Here's something else. I've got so much of these like grenades and stuff. You know, even though I'm never going to use the stone arrow, I do keep it for, you know, if we want to use the tinkering decks. I mean, we need better than a 6, you know, better than a 6, but like, you know, it's still worth keeping the higher blueprints. Alright, so we got 2 reds, not the greatest stuff. Carno saddle's not bad. I can't believe it's been this long and I haven't tamed the Carno. Really should have done that for the turkey trials. The turkey things. They are good for killing turkeys. So I usually use the right click for attacks, it's a little bit faster. But for the bats, left click works really, really well. Because the right click doesn't hit him most of the time. That left click just smokes him. Especially with the bug buff. So I'm hoping that it's the other one is up here. Because this is the 3rd red spot. If not, it's going to be a yellow or a blue. The reason why I'm killing all the bats and stuff is so we get like more snakes and stuff to respawn. Oh, like, right away. Man, right away, Naomi. We could definitely tank it, especially with the Drakeling healing and our milestone thingamabob skill tree. We have the hot-blooded. Which right now we only need to make we need to imprint one more creature and we get this. But yeah, I like to kill them just so they again getting the snakes in and I can always sell the Tatena boa venom. So this is the other red spot, and there's no red here. So that sucks. That means it's either going to be a yellow or a blue, and it's got either way. I got to fly up. I just want to go up here and make sure we kill all the snakes and the stupid bats. Hey, Mr. Snake, do you want to come down here? Hello? That's right, come on down. Did we get any? Nope. Yeah. Not as many critters today. I mean, there's gonna be a ton up in the upper cave. But if it's in this first part, then that'll be a yellow. And we're still looking for that elusive long neck rifle. And it's a shame, like the dragon hordes and especially the treasure maps, you get them. You always get long necks in them. Or ascended crossbows. Like I don't have anything ascended. And I think if we were on Neely Island, we'd have it all by now. Like as great as once we start doing OSDs, we are going to we're gonna get that stuff pretty quickly. Is there no bats? I guess we could start bringing some of this stuff down. Is that gonna hit? That'll hit. Let's see if that hits. And that hits. You making your way down, sir? You're flying. Do you realize that you are flying? Yeah. Sir? I am excited to go to Scorched Earth to get some, so on our family server, I had recently gone over there and gotten a bunch of mantises, I don't know. Whatever the plural of mantises. And then like I kind of stopped playing. Like I kind of like started playing something else, and let's play some Fallout 4, playing some Skyrim, playing some Minecraft, like you know. And then when I got back into Ark, I decided to go on do a little PVE. So anyway, long story short is I'm excited to do some mantis taming and breeding, and God, I love the mantis. I was trying not to aggro them, but I think I did. Yeah, I did. But they should go back to their spot. Alright, so at least it's in this cave, so that's a yellow. And then we don't have to bother with the upper part of the other upper part. There's only 3 drops in this cave. You'd think these upper parts would be red. The one is blue and the one is yellow. Guy here. Another thing I found out is there's a rock golem in the wall. The megatheriums do not collect fish meat, which is weird. They'll collect raw meat, prime meat. They don't collect fish meat. And what I think we'll do is we'll go back to base, we'll set up, and then I'm probably going to sign off. I am going to stream later. Again, I was planning on streaming later. I wasn't planning on streaming this early, but I was like, hey, let me get this on, you know, let's do this on stream. This Rex. But yeah, so tonight I'm planning on doing, that's not bad, but we have better. That's pretty decent, 185, alright. Like all these smoke grenades and stuff and poison grenades, I'm never gonna use them. Take those. So we got 6 more. So yeah, I think tonight I think we're gonna try to do some OSDs. So I want to try to find another. We'll try to find a Rex, or even let's say a female Rex baby. We could start the process of growing that up, and then yeah, OSDs. It's gonna be hard because we gotta find blues. I'm guessing a lot of people on the server, because none of them are doing blues, that they just will start them just to get rid of them, try to get a yellow or try to get a red or a purple in. Like they're in the purple and red stages. Where all the snakies and mantis are. Mantises? Mantises? I don't know. I'll take you. I don't really need anything else. Geronimo! Megatheriums they don't take as much fall damage as some other dinos, which is another weird, little quirky thing with them. Oh, I didn't want to fall down there. Oh, I did want the snaky though. And Megatheriums are very underrated things. I know everyone uses them for like the brood and that's it. But just overall, that original little 135, that little, or was it 55? We tamed it. Man, she was low level, but boy, did she carry us. She really carried us. So she got killed by a spine. There's 2 spinos. And we would have gotten away if it wasn't for the Pteranodon. Because those corrupted PTs, I just could not outrun them. I tell you, that left click just smokes the bats. We got a decent amount of poly. I think it was like 600 poly for the 4 more. I think it was 600 poly maybe, or 700 poly. I can't remember what it said for the steam. We have everything else. We should have the metal. I think it was like 32.5 metal. Crystal we could get pretty easily. Electronics, if there was any. I don't know if there was any electronics. Can we just put steam? 500 crystal easy, 32.5 metal we already have, 200 electronics we have, CP we have 600, and oh, it's 1,000 poly. We actually do have it in hard poly. We might as well use it. That's the last big thing we need to make. Is the Steam Forge. Because we made everything else. And even though we're not going to use it right away, just to already have it pre-made is sweet. And like I said, we've already have all the stuff minus the black pearls for the tech replicator. So even that's the last. Obviously, we have to still make that, but all those ingredients I'm saying we already have locked away. So other than that, this is the last thing. And we have, like I said, we have, I don't know, 2K, probably at least 2K hard poly. Maybe a little less, maybe 1,500. Yeah, we probably have closer to 15 stacks. I can't wait to start getting dedicated storage again. It's definitely been fun, the early game stuff. You know, especially that first week, you know, when I was just rocking primitive stuff and just like every material, like, oh, you know, this cloth hat to the upgrade, like all that that was fun playing that way again. But I am ready now to get back into like my tech suit, my, you know, my super dinos. Yeah, as much as I'm saying like how underrated these Megatheriums are, man, as soon as I get, you know, as soon as I get a Karcha, that's it, man. It's Karcha, Karcha, Karcha. Wyvern Karcha, Wyvern Karcha. Or Bug. Or you're just Iron Manning it. Rare mushrooms too, man. We're really hurt on the rare mushrooms. I'll tell you, I've been raiding the beaver dams, just have not been giving them out, man. Either they don't have any, or it's like 3. You know, like it's been slim pickings. And there's nowhere else, like all these little spots here, it's just such a rare chance. Yeah, 0. I mean, they do respawn pretty quick, but still. Can't leave that stupid Dinotherium, man. I was gonna tame that thing. 11 beers? We could have done that. We could have put some sleeping bags up somewhere. Got our best flak armor. Grab some beer. Absolutely done it. Other than some of the other passive tape, so like, I think the Deinosuchus is such an easy passive tame, especially for the animal you're getting. Then the Dinotherium is next. For what you get and what you have to do, it's very easy. None. Versus like the Gigantoraptor, like having to like drop an egg, you know, distract the mom, you know, then wait for the baby, then get in the nest, then wait for the baby to come. Come on, game, catch up. You know, wait for the baby to come, and then play the mimic game. Then get out of the nest. Then throw another egg and rinse and repeat and do that 15 times. It's probably not worth getting a lower level. But I always see them. They do spawn here quite frequently. They also spawn up the hill here. I see them right here a lot in this little section. And I think they also spawn in by Red Tower, by the water, but I think right here will be easier. Get some more ruse. I mean, the scorpions we don't need. We don't need them either. Like, there's some things we don't need in this, but for the most part, everything. The desert biome offers a lot of what we're looking for. You know, the cold biome does as well, but it's just there's so many mega bases there. There's the, you know, the Ice Titan trap, and then you get all the Uties are just the Uties and the Snow Owls are just brutal. Now, and the other thing in the desert too, there's nothing flying that will attack like a Snow Owl or the the jumpy guys. Mana Garmers. I wouldn't mind a Bronto. Actually, a gas bag. I really want a gas bag. We definitely need a long neck for a gas bag. Because there's no way... Well, unless we trap it somehow. If we could lure it into a trap. I forget how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do something, right? Like, when it starts inhaling, you shoot it in the face, and that stops the inhale. Because once it gets fully inflated, it's like it has huge damage reduction, right? So it's like it takes so much longer to knock it out. Which is fine if you have it trapped, you know, whatever, but, you know, they have enough, as long as they have enough health pool. Like, you shouldn't kill it. Oh, they were taking less damage anyway, so you wouldn't kill it, it's just losing the resources. We're gonna find you a mate, too. Where are you with your feathers? Another 45 minutes. We're getting health feathers, which is nice. 10,000 health, 1400 stam. I think we just go all melee now. I pumped a bunch into weight for her to get to 10k, and then our health. Then I got her weight up to 1,000, and now I think we just go all melee. Let's make a steam forge, and then we'll call it. We're gonna take a break for a couple hours, but we will definitely be streaming later. So the crystal we're gonna need, it was 300 crystal. Steam. It was 500 crystal. 500 crystal, 200 electronics. Then we need another 800 poly. 200 electronics. We are going to need another 200 crystal. We gotta put all the other stuff away. Yeah, we have 88 to Tanaboa venom. That's nice. You go in here. You go in there. Place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with these. Like I've never used the explosive spears, but we have, we're getting in there. We have 13 of them. Yeah, we'll have to check them out. Smoke raids, I don't know. We could always, we could also, grind them. They should all be grindable. We just don't need any of the resources right now. You go in there. You in there. Oh, you got like 60%? 73. When he grows up, then we gotta mate him again. And hopefully we get a perfect female, and then we'll have male and female. They have really high oxygen stats, which is just ridiculous. I think their highest thing is 44 oxygen. Like, why? Why? There's no need for it, man. So you, and you, and we need. We're gonna need you. And we need 800 poly. So there's 400. I didn't put my soup away. Reset the timers. Gotta get ourselves a drinky drink. Give it a little poo for the dung beetle. Get a little food. Alright, I think we need 200 crystal and a few more, and then we just gotta finish up the polymer. There's 100. That's only 78. We'll hit the other one. So when we expand the base, I think I'm gonna build over there, build a bridge between these two sides, and then we're gonna obviously we're expand out the back where the biogrinder is. So I think my next step, other than running the OSDs and stuff tonight, my other step, again, really, I really want to get a long neck. Once I get that long neck, the utility dinos, like I just want to get all of them upgraded. Like they've been fine for us, they've done their job, but it really is time. Yeah, to upgrade the better ones. And the reason I say that is because I want to do a lot of building. I need those. I need those dinos, man. And it was another 400 poly. Then we're gonna shave, I think 8. Was it 8 back? Steam. We can bring 7 back. Nope, 7. Steam. Oh, I need one more. Alright, that was weird. Oh, I don't think, maybe it wasn't updating. Or maybe I 2 organic polymer expired. So there we go. Steam Forge, makeshift lab, we are ready. So once we finish building the infrastructure, so what I think I'm gonna do is all of this is gonna come down. We're gonna put the makeshift lab here with the grinder above it. And then the fabricator I want to put over in this corner, but I want to expand this out more. So it's like goes straight along this edge and then out this way and then down. So we're gonna have all like this whole like floor up here, and then it'll be like stairs down here and stairs down here that'll lead you to the bottom section where we're gonna have the steam forge. I think we could do better than 120. This will have the steam forge, the bio grinder, like some of the bigger units, and maybe we'll also have the tech replicator down here as well. Maybe we have the tech replicator like in that corner there, like right there, then have all the deadies. Like if we have all the deadies along this wall, maybe even some in the floor, that should reach the replicator. So that's kind of my idea. But first we gotta unlock the tech engrams and all that jazz. I'm gonna take all these eggs out of here actually. It was a big brain idea, but ended up being unnecessary. And we'll save them for kibble. Yeah, I am completely out of mushrooms. And if we get a female Rex, then we can move up a tier. So make sure. Come on. Catch up game. I bumped up to, let's just bump up more. Just over 1,500 health is fine. I've been putting in a little weight so I can carry stuff. Again, I would like to get better shoulder pets. I do like the Drakelings. It's just unfortunate the Dragon Hordes aren't working quite well here. Listen, if we had a Karcha, we would just say, alright, fine, let's just go down to the Ice Cave or something, but, or even a Wyvern, but, yeah. But by the time you get them, do you really need the Dragon Hordes anymore? Probably not. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna get in bed. And I will be streaming in a couple hours. Around like maybe 5:30, I think. We're gonna do a yeah, probably really around 5:30. And we're gonna do a nice long stream. We're gonna do some OSDs. It's gonna be lots of fun. So anyway, I'm gonna lay here. Everyone, thank you for joining in. And I will see you in a few hours. Bye.